Stow those bales forward on the gun deck.
Morning. Bush, second lieutenant.
Look out there! Look out! Hornblower, third lieutenant.
Interesting welcoming ceremony, Mr. Hornblower.
My apologies, Mr. Bush. Are you quite all right?
Nothing damaged but my pride, I think.
Hey there, you at the stay tackles. Mind what you're doing. Mr. Hobbs, keep an eye on your men there.
Aye, aye, sir.
Mr. Hobbs, lay aft here.
Mr. Hobbs, your recklessness nearly injured one of the ship's senior officers, not to mention damaging vital supplies. Don't use that tone of voice when replying to an order.
Aye, aye, sir.
Perhaps if the men were better supervised, these accidents wouldn't happen, Mr. Hornblower.
Captain's coming off, sir.
Quite right. Run forward and tell Mr. Buckland.
Bosun's mate, side boys, lively now!
Lieutenant Bush, come aboard, sir.
You came in my absence, did you?
I did, sir.
Did you report to the first lieutenant?
No, sir.
In my absence, you should have reported to Mr. Buckland. Mr. Buckland, why did Mr. Bush not report to you?
I'm very sorry, sir. I was unaware that Mr. Bush had come aboard. He should have made himself known, sir. I was forward, inspecting the anchor cables.
Mr. Bush?
I arrived only a few minutes before you, sir. I wish to present myself personally. And may I say, sir, what an honor it is to serve under a captain with so distinguished a record.
Well, Mr. Bush, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
In time, you may indeed thank me. Very well.
You don't know Captain Sawyer, then?
I know his reputation.
As a fighting captain or as a man?
What are you implying, Mr.
Kennedy, sir. Fourth lieutenant.
Well, Mr. Kennedy, I don't think I much care for your tone, sir.
Mr. Kennedy was merely making conversation. Weren't you, Mr. Kennedy? Now let me show you the wardroom.
Very good of you.
I don't think I much care for your tone, sir.
What an honor to serve under a captain with such a record, sir.
That's enough, Mr. Wellard. Now get below and find out what that hullabaloo is all about before it brings the captain down on us again.
Yeah, push the little bugger off the yard arm. Who cares?
Mr. Matthews, you're the bosun. You get them to stop this bloody racket. Silence! Right, what's going on here? You, Randall, what's all this?
Just settling a little difference of opinion, you might say.
Captain Sawyer loves a bit of bare knuckle between the men. Keeps them ready for the real thing, he says.
Come on, Mr. Matthews, get them to break this up.
Aye, aye, Mr. Wellard. Come on now. Hey! No word.
Hold hard there, Mr. Matthews. This hasn't been settled yet. The captain wouldn't like it if he knew we were interfering in the men's sport, would he?
The captain doesn't need to know, does he, Mr. Hobbs?
Yeah, not unless some little toady says...
Hey! Come on! Randall, break it up now.
Make me, little boy.
Sir! Randall! You call him sir! Any man! Any man, Mr. Hobbs, who thinks differently had better remember the punishment for disobeying a superior officer. Tell them, Matthews.
Death, sir.
Indeed, death. And best you all remember it.
Get the ship underway, if you please, Mr. Buckland.
Aye, sir. Loose the headsails!
Loose the headsail!
Hands aloft to loose the topsails!
Hands aloft! To loose the topsail!
Carry on
Mr. Hornblower,
Sir,
set a course to weather the Lizard and then southwest, sir.
weather the Lizard and southwest it is, sir. South by west to quarter west.
South by west, a quarter west, sir.
Well, gentlemen, it's the West Indies for us. Santo Domingo.
The blacks are in rebellion there.
Very good, Mr. Hornblower. Very good. Gentlemen, we can certainly rely on Mr. Hornblower to keep us abreast of current events. Yes, a slave rebellion. They're uprising against their Spanish masters, started by that damned dangerous French revolutionary nonsense. Liberty, fraternity, stupidity. You're not a revolutionary, are you, Mr. Hornblower?
Indeed, I'm not, sir.
No. We know how to deal with them in His Majesty's ships, don't we? Santo Domingo, gentlemen. There's a nest of Spanish privateers right here in Samana Bay, menacing our trade through the Mona Strait. It's our task to clear the vermin out.
That's a far cry from Napoleon, sir, but we've 10 times more chance of action than with the Channel Fleet.
Not so, Mr. Bush? Not so. Now, there's a man after my own heart. And plenty of action you shall have, Mr. Bush. Along with an abundance of yellow fever and ague, eh, Dr. Clive?
Putrid fever and poisonous serpents, sir.
Tropical heat, bad water.
Hurricanes and shipworm.
When were you last in the West Indies, Mr. Buckland?
Sir,
Answer the question. When were you in the West Indies, Mr. Buckland?
I regret